hmm Yes, sir. Let's check to make sure we are rolling. Looks like we are. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another live stream. And this will be my Browns Victory Monday live stream. And as that's just mentioned in the comments, the Ravens are losing to the Chiefs at halftime. Lions can beat Saints next Sunday because Saints missing people. Yeah, I mean, we can beat the Cowboys because the Cowboys' defense isn't, like, other than the front seven, it's kind of meh, but their offense is really good. It's going to be a challenge. Now, you got a football game tomorrow. Nice. Indians 2-1 over Yankees. I could see it. I could definitely see it. But yeah, man, let's talk about what happened yesterday in the Browns' victory over the Washington football team. And I noticed the Browns have done this thing that I guess you could say they're like 2 years late on the whole family photo thing that teams would always do. You know, the Saints started it, 2 years ago, and then every team, it seemed like, started doing it. The Browns never did it. And now it seems like we've done it now. We've done it twice, maybe twice yesterday, and that's actually pretty cool. You get some dope-ass pictures that you could use for, like, thumbnails and stuff. Yankees winning the game, but we win the series. I think we win game 1. I could see them taking game 2, and then maybe we take game 3. That's the way I see it. But, let's talk about this game. So people really kill me these days on Twitter. I mean, we freaking won yesterday, and I go on the timeline today when I woke up, and I freaking see people out here freaking slandering Baker Mayfield. It's like, Baker doesn't have to go for over 500 yards, freaking 5 touchdowns, and all that other stuff. I mean, he was low-key game manager yesterday. And you can afford to be a game manager when you got 2 freaking bulldozers at running back. You just take care of the ball, don't make mistakes, and let your running backs beat the crap out of the defense. And then maybe you can hit Odell or Jarvis or somebody deep every once in a while just to keep the defense honest and to spread them out a little bit. Slander is unreal, though. Remember I told you earlier, yeah, I know. People always slandering Baker, man. It's crazy. But Baker's my guy, though. He's always going to be my quarterback. I mean, I got a freaking poster right here. I bet you there was people watching my older live streams from like last week or whatever, week and a half ago when I took this thing down. They probably thought, oh, my God, Crazy Dog officially snapped. He's not a Baker fan anymore. He took down a Baker poster. Really? Just because I take down a Baker poster means I'm apparently not a fan of him anymore. No. They want Case Keenum to start. Yeah, that's another thing I've heard. When Baker throws 1 interception, that's all I see. Start Keenum. What's up, Austin? Joseph? I'm a Bagels fan. You're a Bagels fan? Bagels. That's funny. Bungles. The freaking Bungles tied with the Eagles for the second time in their matchup history. Imagine that. Being so bad that you were like good enough not to lose, but you were bad enough to where you couldn't win. One of the OGs. Yeah, Austin. Yeah, you were. You were like, when I first started streaming games, you were like one of those OGs in there. My mom was one. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, when people ask me who did I want to win that game, I mean, part of me wanted the Eagles to win just so I could laugh at the Bungles. But then I kind of wanted the Bungles to win so I could laugh at the Eagles because I remember all the Eagles fans that were coming at us saying, "Thank you for giving us Carson Wentz. Thank you for giving us Carson Wentz." Well, from the looks of it, Carson Wentz looks meh. Oh, but he won a world title. He won a Super Bowl. Did he play in the Super Bowl? Hmm? Did he play against the Patriots? Did he win you that Super Bowl? I mean, he got you there. But what did he do after? Nothing. Because he got hurt. Yes, I am watching KC Ravens, and I'm enjoying this. But in case you did not know, if the Ratbirds lose this game, which they're down, 17 points? Good chance of that happening. There's going to be a three-way tie for the lead in the A. No, I'm sorry, no. The Steelers are undefeated. But there'd be a tie for second place, though. Yeah. That's another thing. We're 2-1. All right? Cool. Steeler fans, for some reason, get super triggered at that. Now, you look at their wins, they're good wins. If you see me looking at I'm looking at the TV, watching this game. But, the Steelers beat the Giants with Saquon Barkley. That's pretty impressive. They had a hard time with them. They had a hard time with the Broncos, although they lost Drew Lock and they didn't really have a couple other good players. And then they had a tough time with Deshaun Watson and the Texans. All three of those teams are 0-3. And for some reason, they got triggered at us because we're merely celebrating getting a good W. But hey, that's where they want to be. That's cool. Because they got to play the Titans next. So I'm just going to say this. Good luck stopping Derrick Henry. Yep. They got to play they got to play the Titans. We play them boys. Ravens play the football team. I don't know who the Bungles play. I'm going to look it up. It'll be interesting to see what this division looks like after this upcoming week here. Let me see here real quick. This won't be a long stream because I want to get back to watching this game. Might only be live for maybe another 10 or so minutes. Because, my Victory Monday streams, when it comes to us playing a non-rival, they're going to be generally shorter. Oh, Jacksonville? Oh, God. Bro, you might actually be able to win that game. Hope Edwards-Helaire plays an awful game, because if not, I lose in fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what the Bungles slate of games looks like. So they got – wait. Okay, yeah, they got Jacksonville, Baltimore, Indy, and Cleveland again. Then they have, Tennessee, Pittsburgh, Washington, Giants, Miami, Dallas. Wow. That's a brutal stretch of games. Wow. Cincinnati's favored by 3 points. That's crazy. You're favored by 3 over the Jags, according to this Yahoo Sports thing. Wow. So we have a cat fight going on. We play them boys. Ravens play the football team. Steelers play the Titans. We hurt our kicker the first game. Yeah. Please, Browns beat the Cowboys. I hope I think it's possible. Oh, Baltimore just got a turnover. Baltimore defense came up clutch. Wow. That's exactly what they needed. Thompson coughed it up. That's tough. Kamara keeps saving my ass. Yeah, I mean, that's what he does. That's what he's good at. Oh, man, dude. But talking about this game, first off, I'm just going to say Baker is Baker, you know? I mean, Baker's probably going to be a game manager in this offense. He just has to not mess up. Just keep the ball moving. Don't do something stupid. Give the ball to your running backs. Let them do the work. That's the way it's going to be. And honestly, I'm okay with that. He doesn't have to light up the scoreboard. Just go out there and do work. Now, the defense, oh boy. Just like in my recap video, got to give a quick shout out to the defense. Well, I should say the defense besides Sendejo, because that dude sucks. Sendejo, no bueno. He needs to be gone like tomorrow. He's not good. Not good at all. Like, I don't know why he's still here. Ever since he got cooked by the Ravens, it's like, yeah, get him out of here. Now I see why Vikings and Eagles fans didn't like him too much, and he hasn't been able to stick around since then. I mean, he spent the majority of his career with the Vikings, but still. I think he's also very old, too. He's like in his 30s. I think he's like one of the oldest players on the team. He's like up there with Keenum. Let me look and see how old this freaking fossil is. I swear he's a fossil. Archie's probably like 29 or something. Let's see how old Mr. Sendejo is. 33. So, yeah, he's like a fossil in NFL terms. He's low-key turning into a fossil, bro. Like, he's so, no. With these fast receivers, no. I wonder if Baker will be our starter next year. It's up in the air. I believe in him. I think it's very likely he'll be our starter next year. Now, it would be interesting to see if we maybe draft a quarterback to back him up, or do we keep? Well, Keenum's going to be here for a while. As long as Keenum is here, I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Because it's also good to have a decent backup. Oh, wow! I thought the Ravens just crossed it up right back, but no, they didn't. It was incomplete. It's always good to have a backup quarterback who can maybe put an edge to your starter. Because if the starter thinks, okay, if I suck, then he's coming in, scare him a little bit, then he'll start to play better. Go Cowboys! My brothers like Cowboys. Yeah, that's nice. Damn, Hitchens planted Ingram. Wow, Anthony Hitchens, 242 tackles since joining Chiefs in 2018. Leads the team out of Iowa. I believe he's an Ohio guy, too. But, yeah, man, I mean, Malcolm Smith came up with a pick. And if you watch that, I mentioned this in my recap. If you watch the highlight of Malcolm Smith when freaking Haskins threw that pick, if you watch, Haskins is legit staring down his receiver, and Malcolm Smith is reading his eyes the entire way. He's staring right at Haskins. And then he goes to throw the ball, and Malcolm Smith jumps right in front of it. On the Carl Joseph pick before that, the dude threw it right to him. It's bro, he threw it right at freaking Carl Joseph. It's kind of funny, too. Our first 3 interceptions of the year were from 2 linebackers and a pseudo linebacker safety. Denzel had a pick, but the receiver made a heads-up play and batted it out of his hands. Our secondary is ass. Carl Joseph, Ward, and Mitchell, the only ones playing. Kevin Johnson looked good. Kevin Johnson didn't look too bad. But until we get Mr. Day-to-Day back, then, yeah, our secondary is probably going to be getting exposed. Carl Joseph fumble scared the shit out of me. If you watch my stream, I was like, yo, I went through a yes, no. Oh. That's pretty much what it was like. I went through a whole roller coaster of emotions in like 90 seconds or like 30 seconds because of that play. I'm like, oh my God, this dude's probably going to try and take it to the house. And then he freaking fumbled. And I'm like, oh my God. And he's like, okay, he recovered. He recovered. Wow. And then Myles Garrett came out and recorded yet another strip sack. But I believe Smith was playing over Wilson. We're probably going to see Wilson next week, for real. I wouldn't mind seeing Smith and Wilson out there together, maybe, because they're both actually not bad in coverage. Although from what I read on a forum page that I go on, Wilson was having some trouble this week, I guess, with like recognition and reaction, which I guess he could have. He could have that after not really having much time in practice. Smith should be playing over Goodson, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, we could have done better when addressing the linebacker position. I would have loved to get Malik Harrison in the draft, but Jacob Phillips, I mean, he was all right. Of course, he's hurt. It's kind of whack how the three, Lamar going deep, just overthrew Hollywood. But yeah, Browns got the dub. We are 2-1. Let's go. What's up, Jarrett? Oh boy, it's going to be interesting to see what we're going to do now. But yeah, like I just was saying, like we could have addressed the linebacker situation a little bit better. I like Malcolm Smith. He's a good veteran presence that we kind of needed. Mac Wilson. Hopefully he can improve a little bit as well. But Taki's even done some nice things. Haven't really heard his name much. But when he does make plays, he's contributing a tad. Here goes Lamar taking off like a running back. Oh, I thought he was going to legit score, bro. Wow, Lamar. Of course. The pseudo running back. I feel bad for Garrett. He doesn't have anyone on the left side to help him. Well, he does in Claiborne, but that's the best guy we got after Vernon. He's again hurt. But the only other guy that's really been able to help him out is Claiborne. Lamar to rack up points for my fantasy. Yeah. Oh, man. But, I mean, I actually saw today that the Jaguars released Timmy Jernigan. And it's kind of interesting, too, because we placed JoJo Natson on IR, who, by the way, tore his ACL. So Donovan Peoples-Jones, now is your time. And we released Montreal Meander. We waived him. So he's going to be most likely going to the practice squad. Would you be all right if we brought in Timmy Jernigan on like a 1-year freaking whatever deal just to shore up the pass rush a little bit? I wouldn't hate it. I actually forgot we had Andrew Billings, but then he opted out. And I doubt we're going to sign him. It just depends on if we like what we got. Because right now the starters are playing great. But other than those two, you really have only Jordan Elliott. It's really all you have outside of Ogunjobi and Richardson. It's Jordan Elliott. I mean, I wouldn't mind bringing in Jernigan. He'd be good depth. Maybe on like a 1-year prove-it deal. And if he balls out, hey, we bring back Billings next year because I believe his contract actually does not even take effect this year. So we'll have him, I guess, whatever deal we signed him to next year. So, I mean, we could easily have Billings if we sign Jernigan and bring him in, But yeah, we'd have Ogunjobi, Richardson, Elliott, and Jernigan next, for the rest of this year. I wouldn't be mad with that. But, we can only advocate for it. We'll see what Andrew Berry does. And it'll also be interesting to see what Andrew and company would do or what they're going to do if we're in contention around the trade deadline, if there is indeed a trade deadline, because I haven't heard about a trade deadline. Dallas has allowed the highest QBR in football this season. It's not that the Browns didn't try. We tried to get Clowney, so can't blame the front. I mean, yeah, the front office is trying. They tried to get Vinny Curry too, but Vinny Curry wanted to go back to the Eagles, which can't really hate on that. DPJ is active. He will be. I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's because they like JoJo Natson. But yeah, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of DPJ this week. Yeah, it's not like we haven't been trying. Lamar throwing it deep. And Andrews, he dropped it. Wow. The Indians have a 55% chance to win, and it should be more. Wow, that's crazy. 55% chance. I was expecting like 40 or barely like 50%. Wow, nice. But yeah, it'll be interesting if this trade deadline thing creeps up around here. What is it, like week? I'm gonna look up, see if there's a trade deadline this year. I haven't heard anything about it. I've even been looking for like trade deadline predictions, but it's really hard to say. 2020 NFL, okay, trade deadline. All right, so NFL operations for this year. 2020. All right, let's see here. Okay, so they don't have anything like after week 1. Okay, after September. All righty then. So maybe they're just going to go by ear? Huh. Interesting. All righty then. Huh. Maybe they won't have a trade deadline this year. Oh, October 31st. Okay. Huh? Oh, that's something else. That's probably, that's fantasy. Never mind. I was saying, well, midnight. Holy crap. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that trade deadline. Maybe they won't have one this year. Oh, wait, here we go. I think it's usually like week 8 or 9. It's usually like week 8 or 9. So, because I remember like one year it was like right around Halloween. Just got to stop Zeke. I'll give our defense credit. They are decent at stopping the run. Vernon was our long-term answer. No, he wasn't our long-term answer. Mayfield ends his 8-game interception streak. Yes, sir. I don't think you can. I think we can beat Dallas. Yeah, I think we can. Pass kills us, though. Yeah, I worry about our pass defense, and I worry about our wills. OBJ pulled finger. Huh. Interesting. I didn't hear about that. But hey, Browns have winning records, so that's a good part. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good thing. We win this game, that'll give us a crazy amount of momentum heading into the week after when we play the freaking Colts. The Colts game is at 4:25 next week, or like the week after. Okay, yeah, so I guess the trade deadline is on October 29th this year. So we're literally a month away tomorrow. We might see a trade deadline prediction thing. But as far as I know, I'm going to be streaming that. Let's hope that we actually have trades this year, because last year we only had one trade the entire time during the whole 4 hours I streamed. I don't even know if I'm even going to stream it, I mean, we had more rumors than anything. But I might stream it. Who knows? Usually action doesn't start picking up until around a month to go, because then, like, once we get like a 4, 5, 6, 7, that's when you're going to start seeing moves being made. I mean, yeah, it should be a lot of fun. First winning record in 86 games. Yep. And the craziest part about that, with us having a winning record for the first time in 80, was it 50, 86 or so weeks? It's been a while. The Giants are they now have the longest like winning record drought at 55 weeks, I believe. They haven't had a winning record in a while. 5 years. Yep. Yep. Oh boy. But I think I'm going to start wrapping this one up here, as I'm going to get back to watching this game. And yeah, Ravens are losing by 14 points. Hopefully the Chiefs can secure the dub, because that'd be cool for us, because mainly we'd be tied for second with the Ravens. So yeah, gonna wrap this up. Browns got the dub. Let's freaking go. 2-1. Steeler fans are mad for some reason that we're 2-1. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I guess some Browns fans were getting on about who they played. It's like, okay, whatever. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I'm going to be doing a lot of baseball tomorrow. I'm going to probably be doing like at least 2 or 3 games tomorrow. In fact, let's see what the slate of games looks like for the first couple of days. Because another thing to remember is there's no off days. So games are really going to stack up here. Tomorrow, September 29th, you got, starting us off at 2 o'clock on ABC, Astros and Twins. Then you got White Sox A's. Then you got Blue Jays Rays and Yankees Indians. You have for those 4 games. So it's really just the AL games. I'm probably going to do maybe 2 of those. Obviously I'm going to do Yankees Indians. So what I might do is maybe I don't know. White Sox A's looks dope. Might do White Sox A's. Then again, might do Astros Twins. I'll make my decision, because I'm definitely doing my game. I'm not doing White Sox A's. If I'm going to do Astros Twins, I'm not doing White Sox A's, because that game is only like an hour later. So I'm obviously doing either the 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, and then the 7 o'clock. So I'll make my decision then. And then, of course, you have on the 30th, so Wednesday, Braves, Reds, Cubs, Marlins, Padres, and Cards, and then Dodgers and Brewers to go along with Game 2 of the AL series. And it'll be interesting to see how many of those series end in 2 games. I could see at least 1, but watch them all go 3 games. Lovely, right? But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. So OBJ should be live. Steeler teams, they beat combined 0-9. Yep. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. I'm literally going on 30 minutes. That's usually about the time I usually go. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some playoff baseball. Should be a lot of fun. Get to see my Indians playing. First Indians live stream in just about a month. So let's go. I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I'll see you tomorrow. So Browns got the win. We're 2-1. Indians playoffs starting tomorrow. Let's go. Cavs, well, we're just going to have to wait and see what they do. I actually heard a rumor that they could go best player available in the draft, even if it is a guard. So that would mean for the third straight year, we would be going guard. And I would honestly feel like Hawk Hater TV does when the Niners go after a D lineman. We don't need a guard. We need like a big man, like a power forward center type. But we'll see what Kobe Altman and them decide. Got like a couple months before that comes up. It's like November, something like that. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow. Go Browns, and I'm out.